crisis strikes. Roshini Rajkumar, the creator and host of The Crisis Files, joins us now along with our own Erin Kiernan. Thank you both so much for being here.
It's so great to be with you. Thank you, Megan.
Well, it was fun to get to catch up with both of you because you all worked together years ago. We'll get to that in a moment. First, though, tell us about The Crisis Files. This is a podcast you launched just a few years ago.
Yeah, it's going on 2 years as a podcast. Originally, though, in 2021, the original idea was to shoot a pilot. So I hired a production company with my business, and we did shoot that pilot in April of 2022. The teaser of the pilot is on thecrisisfiles.com, so your viewers can check it out. But then as it was being edited, I thought, I don't want to keep hiding this on the way to pitching it. You know, that's a whole new world, pitching a TV show. I'm still wondering what I've gotten myself into. So I thought, let's first iteration bring it out as a podcast. So August 2022, it launched as a podcast, and I can be more nimble with that, Megan. So they're usually 15 to 20 minute episodes. We cover things from cyber to AI to sleep deprivation. In August, we're going to get into menopause. So, you know, there's something for everyone, and really trying to prevent crisis. So I do have a crisis squad. They shot the pilot with me, but I also turn to other icons, inspirational people and thought leaders. And I'm really particular about who I have on because they have to be able to have an ad-lib conversation about their topic and just really go wherever the conversation leads. So it has been a joy. I've learned a lot from my guests. And we're around 25 to 30,000 downloads, so I'm really happy, and it's growing. We have some sponsors for the podcast, but really that mission, and thank you for saying that, we are on a mission to prevent crisis, and if we can't prevent it, at least give you some tools to work it out in your own life.
And your latest guest is someone we all know very well. Erin talks about understanding autism.
Yes, episode 102 that dropped this week. It's all out there. And there we are. She joined us by Zoom, so you can watch it on our YouTube at The Crisis Files, or you can listen on any podcast platform. And I've been really inspired by Erin, not only as a friend, we've known each other since 1999, but she's used her Instagram and other platforms to really teach the world about autism, having an autistic child. She taught me a lot, even in that episode, which I did let go a little longer. So it's almost 30 minutes, folks, but every minute is worth it.
I know you're shocked. We talk a lot.
Erin, why did you want to be a part of this? Obviously, you all used to work together.
Yeah.
And, you know, when you say the crisis can mean a lot of different things. How does this fit into that?
Well, first of all, I was very humbled and surprised when Roshini asked me to be on the podcast. And I sort of felt like, why do you want me to be on this? You know, how can I contribute? I had seen many of the other people and experts and crisis solvers that she had on previously, and I felt a little intimidated, to be honest. But, you know, Roshini explained, look, this is just what you're already doing, spreading awareness, understanding, fostering inclusion, all of those things. So, and, you know, to be frank, this may rub a lot of people the wrong way, but this has been a crisis for our family because, you know, no kid comes with a manual, but particularly a child with this sort of disability it's overwhelming. There he is. You know, and so I think the beauty in all of it is how we're solving and preventing crisis in just living our life and doing it, I guess, publicly in an effort to help not just Michael Francis and our family, but other people too.
Okay, we'll put a link so people can obviously download and listen to your episode. Many more to come. I mean, you've already done 102, and
they drop every Monday morning. So,
how has this been getting to feature these different topics and really reach out and touch people?
Yeah, it's really a joy, and I will say, as long as I've known Erin, learning more about her story and Michael Francis throughout this episode and this conversation, as well as reminding us that autism is not a behavioral issue, it's a differently formed brain. And there are a lot of people, kids, adults, who are neurodiverse out there, and if we can just, our small part with the Crisis Files and Erin's episode, just open up people's brains to a little more grace, a little more intelligence in how they live their daily lives. So it really has been a joy, Megan, not only to have someone like Erin on, but the different people who should really share their stories. I mean, and I will, spoiler alert, there were some tears shed
I'm sure.
on this episode, and it's something Erin pointed out we've never done on the air together, cry, but we did. My producer, editor was crying, so there's also a lot of laughter in this episode.
Ladies, thank you so much for being here to share this. I started listening to it, can't wait to listen to the rest. Again, we'll put a link so everyone else can do that as well.
Thanks,
Thank
Megan.
you.
And we'll be right back after this.